Hi everyone, it's Lainey. I am a lover of beauty and makeup. Today I wanted to show some things that I picked up from Sephora that I have been thinking about and then just decided that I wanted to go ahead and try it. And then I also have the Oden's Eye mystery box that I did already open and get all the wrapping off of everything because I don't like listening to people open stuff, and I feel like a lot of other people feel the same way. So I wanted to show what all I got. This was the $75 mystery box. And I will say that I knew a lot of what I was gonna get already had, but I wanted to talk more in depth about everything that I got. So to start off with, we will do the smaller of the two, which is what I picked up from Sephora. First, I just got a pencil sharpener from NARS. It was $7 or $8. The sharpeners that I have been through it, so I just needed to pick up a new one. And the next thing I got was the Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blush in Hope. I had seen Betty Jean talk about these, and I have never actually tried cream blushes before, and this is the one that she said she was really loving, and I can see why. It is absolutely beautiful, and this looks really pigmented, but when you pick it up on a brush and then apply it to the cheeks, it's buildable. I do have drier skin, so the cream really helps to blur the cheeks. I am wearing it today along with my Too Faced blush that I'm trying to pan or hit pan on, and I think it turned out to be a really pretty combination, and I really do like this, and I'm thinking about getting more shades. Maybe not right away, but I didn't realize I would like cream products as much as I like that. Next is the NARS face palette. This is for the light or fair skin. It doesn't say, it just says Hot Escape Cheek Palette #1. So it is the blue one. I know they release the same palette over and over again with different packaging, but I actually don't own any of them, so I decided to pick this up. It has 2 blushes, a highlighter, and a bronzer. The only thing for me is that sometimes the packaging is a little hard to open, but here is everything. These are the 2 blushes, which I don't own those colors. It is Thrill and Bad Behavior. And then the highlighter is Ophelia, and the bronzer is Laguna 1. I have tried the highlighter and the bronzer. I absolutely love their highlighter. I've really only ever tried like indie brand highlighters, and a lot of times they're sparkly and chunky, and sometimes I just want something that's like a natural glow, which this does, and I really like it. The bronzer is also nice. I think it matches for my skin pretty well, and it's buildable. So I really am happy that I picked this up. All of the things that I have picked up have also been rolled into my Project 10 uses, so there will be updates on that as well. The last thing that I picked up was the Kayali Vanilla Obsessions miniature set, and I felt like this was a really good deal. I love vanilla scents, so they had these 4 for $100 when usually these sizes are about 38 a piece. I have only tried the Vanilla 28 so far. I've used it twice, and I love the way that it wears on me. So I still need to try these 3, but I'm really excited that they had this as a set and that it was a good deal. So now to get into the Oden's Eye, I guess I will start with the things that I already have, because I did receive something that I didn't have, but the things that I do have. So we have the Mighty Monster and the Spring Dragon, 2 of the lips. One is Matte Tulips, which is this one, and then there's the Glow of Breath of Fire. And I did go ahead and pull mine out because these are sealed. I don't want to open them. I kind of want to do like a giveaway, so stick to the end of the video to see if you are interested. So this is the Breath of Fire. This is what it looks like. My daughter woke up. So this is like a gloss. And then this is the matte tulips. And this is what this looks like. I really love how they ombre their tubes. So this one is kind of a, I don't want to say chalky, but it is definitely a matte. And it's a lot. So here is my pink bloom. I do love their packaging. This is one of the colors I actually really like. It is a matte blush, and it is really nice. I think this would probably top over the Rare Beauty really well. And then we have a highlighter. It is the Luminous highlighter. This is from the Eternal Twilight collection. And this one is in Subtle Radiance. I know my kid was back there, and then you just saw my cat. And then she is making sure that she gets to be in as well. So this is Subtle Radiance. Here is what it looks like. The only thing that bothers me about these is that there's a glittery overspray on their shimmery products. So here is what that looks like. You can see that it has like a lot of the bigger particles. And the two palettes that I received are the Earthwood palette with Fancy Face, Tina Fancy Face, and then one of the Christmas Hey Reindeer palettes. Again, these are both sealed because I do own both of these. Like I said, I did expect to get a lot of things that I already had. So these are the two palettes. I know I did watch a couple other people that already got their stuff, and there was a lot of the collab palettes. Some got the spring one, Spring Dragon. I don't know if anyone got the Mighty Monster, but it was like a theme that people were getting these collab palettes. I do have them right here. And here is what the color story looks like. And then the Hey Reindeer palette, I feel like it was one of the not least, but less popular ones. So it kind of makes me feel like they were just trying to get rid of some stock that they had. But here is that color story. They do have some lighter shades in there, a lot of shimmers. I don't think they have any of the really, maybe Christmas ham. Maybe these two are the really soft ones that are very emollient. So those are the two palettes. Again, unopened, opened. Again, I am wanting to do some kind of giveaway. So if that's something that you're interested in, I would want to send everything all together just like I received it. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the video, and leave me a comment down below. If you don't own anything from Oden's Eye, it would be a good chance to try, you know, a variety of different things. Eyeshadow, lip, and cheeks. So I think it's a good variety. I wish that it wouldn't have taken almost a month to get to me, so I could have shown you guys sooner, but I would love to give these away to somebody. Now, what I didn't receive and what I do want to keep is they sent a magnetic palette along with, if you hear her toy, I'm sorry. They did send a magnetic palette, but these were supposed to be like limited access only to those that got the big $75 mystery bundle. And then before I even got my box, they actually released the two palettes that you could receive in the box online for like $6 or $7. So there's that. And then I did receive 3 of their shades right here. These two are from Fantasy Cosmetica. They're the only singles I have. I only have 5 singles in my collection, so I just stuck them in there. But I did notice that a lot of people got purples. in these shades, so I don't know if maybe those just didn't sell well or what happened. But the gold multi-chrome is Isabella. And it is a very soft, I don't know if you can see the shift. It's like a green to yellow shift. And then we have Casper, which is, it has a V, so I think that's supposed to be like a velvet. But it is a matte shade. And it's literally, it's like a pastel purple that you can't really tell. It would take a lot of building up, or maybe like you could probably even use it as a setting shade. It's so light that you would not be able to tell. Sorry, I am getting over another cold. The weather has been crazy. And then there's a Shimmer and Saga, which looks like it is a light purple. So that is it right there. It kind of looks brown, but it is like a purple color, like a purplish pink. So those are the 3 singles that I got. I know some people got like up to 5 singles. So this is what I will be keeping that I received. You know, I am happy that I got a palette or a magnetic palette because I didn't have one before. So now I finally do have one. I have all of my singles in it. So that really works out for me. So that is everything. And I hope to see you all in the next video. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope to see you later.